We're back. Finally. We've had a little tech problems today, but I'm here. So Whitney here coming in to talk to you about the 4 intuitive languages. And a lot of my students, especially when they first come into Intuition Abundance Academy, ask me, well, which one is best? Like there has to be a language that's best. I want to see spirit versus feel or know. And so I'm going to answer those questions today. I'm going to answer which one's best, which ones do you have, and let's talk about all of them. So if you're here live, I would love for you to let me know that you can hear me and that you can see me. So tell me in the comments if that's a big yes. And if you're watching the replay, I'd love for you to comment #replay. So I hope that you're out there. Let me know if you can hear my voice, and I hope that all is going well, right? So here's the deal. There is no one way to receive your messages that's better. There can be a primary way that you get your own intuitive message because you're built in a certain energetic way. You are unique. And there's too many times where we get into comparisonitis, where we're like, that person over there, they look better. They're getting their intuitive messages better. They're living their life purpose better. And so we get into this comparisonitis instead of really claiming what we have that's inherent and unique to us. We all have different unique abilities that we get to amplify and claim. So if you're brand new to me, my name is Whitney. I'm a certified medium and spiritual teacher. And my passion is to help spiritual and ambitious souls really develop and claim their spiritual intuitive gifts and discover and live their life purpose abundantly, most likely through their heart-centered business, whether you would love to in your wildest dreams or you're already there. And so today I wanted to talk about really claiming your specific language. So that's the first answer. There's no way that's better. So when we look at the 4 intuitive languages, there's no hierarchy and seeing is better and feeling is down here. No. It gets to be this beautiful recipe of how you are made and how your energetic system just flows. So that's the first thing I wanted to let you know. Claim how you get your messages. And so you might be wondering, well, what exactly does that look like, feel like, sound like, or is like? So if you have studied with me in Intuition Abundance Academy, or you're going to in May, seeing is clairvoyance, so seeing messages from spirit. And the students that work with me, I call those who see my seers, because you're able to see spirit. And so what that might be is when you're meditating and you're asking to really get a clear decision in your business or in your life, you might see green as a go light, or you might see the words just come across your mind and you see them. Maybe you see them physically as well, but you're seeing the message. Maybe you see them through symbols, or you have a vision that comes through. And so many times I hear my students say, but I want to see spirit. Like I want to see a full spirit, or I want to make sure it's super clear. And a lot of times I'll say, you might say you want that, but if you don't already have the ability to see, then it may be that we take it in baby steps. Because if spirit comes to you, hello, this is what your message is, you might decide to run away because it is scary. And your spirit guides are never going to want to scare you. So know that claiming your abilities that you have right now are key. You can always add to the recipe. You can always enhance the way that you're getting it, and you can develop other intuitive languages, which is what I work with my students in Intuition Abundance Academy. So know that whatever you have right now isn't just it. It can change. But what I'd love to help you with right now is to just reframe. I love the way I get my messages. I'm going to investigate more of how. So let's say that you're someone who is a clairaudient. I call those my owls. They hear. And so what I'd love to say is The way that the messages come in can be through your inner reading voice, yes or no, or you might hear it out loud as well. And so, of course, you always want to make sure that your health is good to go, but you can hear a message of yes or no. So let's say that you have to make a decision in your business, or you're thinking about raising your prices. You might hear a yes, or you might hear the price, like this price, or maybe you hear a nope. So you can hear yes or no. Depending on it can be like your inner reading voice, or it could sound like someone else's voice. Now, if you're someone that feels your messages, you're going to feel the gut feelings of yes or no. Or maybe there's a new client that's like, hey, would you like to work with me? Or maybe your spirit guides presented this opportunity for you to walk your life purpose through your business. And there's like, do you want to do this? So pay attention to your feelings. Do you feel heavy? Like, oh my gosh, this is like so heavy for me. Then that's probably a no. If you feel, yes, I'm really excited, then that's probably a yes. However, one of the biggest questions I get is, well, Whitney, what if I'm just nervous and I can't tell the difference? Well, that's definitely something that you can learn to do. You can learn to put those nerves aside so that you can feel into what's the best decision intuitively for you. Definitely something else we talk about inside of Intuition Abundance Academy. But I want to let you know now that you're not just like stuck thinking, I don't know if this is my intuition or if it's something that is my thought. So feelings, yes, heavy, light, or excited, pay attention to your gut. If you're someone that is a channeler that has claircognizance, that's what I say claircognizance is. It is a direct connection where your thought just pops into your mind, or you might just say things and you don't even have a filter. It just pops out of your mouth and you're like, what am I doing? I just said that thing, but it sounded really cool. Okay, I guess that's the message. Or your body just takes action. So when presented with a decision, such as in your business, in your life, you may just start doing it. You didn't even think about it. You just went into it. And then it's like 5 minutes into it, you're starting to think about it later. Like, I didn't even think about it. I'm just doing the thing. As long as you're taking inspired action. So what that means is when you're really directly connected in to your claircognizance, you just go. I'm on it. I'm just doing it. Now, another key component for channelers, if you don't, like a thought usually pops into your head, your body just reacts, or stuff pops out of your mouth, like a yes or a no. Like maybe somebody asks you a question, would you like to speak on this stage? And you say, yes, no. And you're like, I don't know what I just said. However, another way it comes in is, how's your body responding? Did your body lean forward to yes? Did your body go, ooh, no? Or did it feel tired and sleepy? Did it feel like, when I say feel, I know that can get confusing with clairsentience. I'm not talking about gut feeling. I'm talking about how's your body responding. Like you a lot of times it's like unless you've really studied with intuition, it's like, I didn't realize that my body was telling me no. So how does your body feel? Does your body feel hungry? Like, does it get hungry when you get this opportunity and you're like, I need some food? Because that can be, yes, like I'm hungry for it. Or is it, I gotta take a nap, which could be a no, like I'm doing too much. So those are some different ways that you can start to understand more about your intuitive language. But if you've not taken my free quiz, I recommend that you do that to help you find your primary way. So you can go to messengerspirit.com/quiz. And when you take that quiz, you may be drawn to a couple answers. Go with the first one, or the one that has more energy if you're a feeler, or perhaps you hear, answer A, answer C, or maybe you see one of them have a little bit more light than the other. So use your intuition as you take the intuition quiz. That would be really fun. But know that you might be drawn to a couple different ones. And what that means is you probably have more than one intuitive language, which most of us do. The quiz helps you determine what's most likely your primary way, but know that you most likely have other languages there as well. Now, some of those questions you might go, why did she put this on the quiz? But trust me, every single question I put on there, actually, there's a reason for it. to really help determine your intuitive language style. So I would love for you to take it at messengerspirit.com/quiz. And after you take it, I'd love for you to jump into our free Facebook group. And I would love for you to tell us which primary way you receive the messages and how that is. So you'll get more information about how to join the group when you take the quiz, but you can always go to our Spiritual and Ambitious Facebook group as well. And so messengerofspirit.com/group. All right, I will see you later, and I hope that you really listen to your intuition and really honor and claim how it comes in for you, and know that you can only make it even better. But it starts with you really honoring and claiming your abilities now and not wishing it was a different way. Just claim it and receive it, and then we go from there. All right, have a wonderful one. I'll see you later.